Hey everybody, Jake here for ExtremeTerrain, and in this video we're taking a look at the MP Concepts Apollo LED headlights with black housings and clear lenses fitting 2018 and newer JL Wranglers. If you're tired of the candlestick headlights that came on your JL from the factory, or even if you just want something that's cooler to look at, these are going to fit the bill nicely. Featuring improved lighting output and a unique style, the Apollo headlights are sure to turn heads and light up the night. Now when it comes to headlights for Wranglers, if you've spent any time shopping, you know there are a ton of choices. It's easy to get overwhelmed, and you can also easily go overboard and get something really funky, or that just flat out doesn't work with the style of your Jeep. These ones, however, bring a really cool subdued style to the table. The black inner housings certainly make things look more aggressive, but the real kicker, at least in my eyes, is the jet or rocket inspired housing around the projector here. So you can see where they got the Apollo name. Now, as cool as that projector looks though, the real magic is within. These are full LED headlights, so you get some really bright lighting output. It's gonna light up much more of the road, especially as compared to the factory halogen option. Now the light itself is bright and clean with a nice cutoff and a wide beam pattern for optimal visibility. Now along the outer edges, you get yet more LEDs in the form of these daytime running lights. These light up a nice diffused white, and I think they really just help accentuate not only the look of the headlights themselves, but also that signature Jeep front end, since they are, after all, round. So it gives your JL that iconic round headlight look, even with the main beams off. Now the outer housings are made using lightweight polycarbonate, which is durable, and you've got clear polycarbonate over top for the lenses. This is pretty much one of the standards for automotive lighting. Now everything is sealed up to prevent water and debris from getting inside and harming the electronics as well. Plus you've got a nice aluminum heatsink on the bottom to help keep everything cool. Now the LEDs inside mean, again, you're gonna get excellent lighting output as we were just discussing, but also a nice long lifespan, so it adds up to ensure that these should last you a good long time. Now it is worth noting too that these are DOT and SAE approved, meaning not only that they are fully street legal, but also that they've got integrated adjusters on the back, so it'll be easy to get these aimed properly once you've got them on your Jeep. Pricing for the kit, as you see it here, for both lights is going to come in at just about $550. That puts them pretty much in the middle of the pack. They're certainly a more premium option compared to some of the others out there, and they also have similar construction and features to some of the more expensive lights on the market. So I think they represent a really good value for your money. Installation is going to get a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and the whole job should take you about 1 hour to complete. Now these are mostly a plug and play operation. As you can see, you've got a plug right here on the back, and you've got an adapter harness here to plug it in. However, in order to get those daytime running lights working, you are gonna have to do up 1 wire on each side. But again, it is only 1 wire. They give you the Scotch lock connector that you need, and everything is ready to go right out of the box. So it makes it about as simple as it can possibly be. With all that said though, let's head on out to the shop and we'll walk you through the install process.
Tools required for this install include a ratchet, clip remover tool, and a 10mm socket. What's up guys? Today we're installing a set of headlights on our Wrangler, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is take a clip remover tool to remove the 6 push clips holding the top of our grill in, and then we can pull it back and remove it. Next, we can pull straight back on our grill to disconnect it. Now we have a front-facing camera on ours, so we're gonna have to disconnect this connector back here. As well as our wiper nozzle. And then we can remove our grill. And now we can take a 10mm socket and remove the 3 bolts holding our headlight in, and then we'll pop it out and disconnect our wire harness. Now we can pull this out. We're gonna press in this black tab, disconnect our one connector, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So now we're ready to install our new headlight. We have our one electrical connector that we're gonna plug in, and then we'll slide this into place and get our bolts installed. Now we'll thread in our 3 bolts. And now we can take our 10mm socket and tighten these bolts down. And then you can do that same thing on the other side. Next, we can reinstall our grill. Now, like I mentioned before, we have a front-facing camera, so we have to plug back in our washer fluid line, as well as our connector for the camera. Now, if you don't have a front-facing camera, you can obviously just slide your grill back on, push the clips into place, and then we can reinstall our push clips up top. And now lastly, we can just reinstall our 6 push clips at the top of our grill. So that'll wrap up this review and install of the MP Concepts Apollo LED headlights with black housing and clear lens for your 2018 and newer Jeep Wrangler JL. Thank you for watching, and for all things Wrangler, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.